ちまた今年も3年生やらないといけないらしいのよ。
Okay, so this popped up now.
騙された？安心しなさい。留年なんてしてないわよ。
Oh man, I didn't even get to read it yet.
でも響も2年のまま。あれ？
Wait, what? wait, hold on, man. Oh, we got held back? Did we know this? If we did, I forgot. My bad. But yeah. Sorry, this popped up and oh, it's just not okay. Now you go. Yeah, so I tried to have this like it started up, so I pressed the record button really quickly. I think you guys missed like the first little part of it, but I wanted you guys to see this too. Why does something keep popping up? The fuck? I'm gonna have to start recording before I open up the game now. Yeah, so that's fun though, but what the heck? Alright, yeah, it's fun. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's fun. Oh man, dude. I just get these freaking random little events. The heck? Alright. Oh my gosh, Hibiki. But alright, so yeah, last time, you know, we went to the water park, you know, that was really fun. We almost died, that's something. We also got little sister massages, you know. Always love to have the culture. And now I guess we're eating lunch, so yeah. Forgot to like he was talking about how like he was like Hibiki when they're on the bike, they were talking about like youth and how he's actually starting to enjoy his youth and all that. And I would like that scene a lot, so that was cool. Yeah.
Hibiki, 行儀悪いわよ。もっと落ち着いて食べなさい。
It's fine. It was lunchtime. Everyone got at Kazasi yesterday, gathered together to eat.
おい、お前んとこの文芸部どうなった？やべえわ。賞とか取ったこともないし。
Oof, dang, this sucks.
ゆっこ、手芸部は廃部なの？うん。全員演劇部の裏方になるの。うちの満研は美術部と合併。ああ、漫画描かしてくれるかな。
I mean, you gotta pay him. Everyone's talking about the impending Academy reformation. Yeah, well, that sucks. They have to like merge clubs. I feel like that wouldn't work too well, honestly. All the small scale clubs without achievements would disappear. It made sense that most of the student body looked to be down in the dumps. They could no longer do the things they wanted to do.
新しい方針ですと、かなりの部が廃部になるみたいですね。
Oh, sorry, burp, excuse me.
いろいろな部があった方が自由で面白いのによ。
そういう校風に惹かれて入学した生徒はかわいそうね。風見学園の個性がなくなっちゃうよ。
Yeah, like that's such a really cool aspect of the school too. Like I said that before. That's like such a cool thing. Shame. Why does her aunt suck? What the fuck?
私、絶対に今のままの方がいいと思う。
Facts, Ritsu, facts. Ritsu stopped eating in act of indignation.
なら、りっちゃんが進学園長を説得しに行ってみるとか。
私がなごみおばさんを？
Use the puppy dog eyes.
そういえば、りっちゃんは新しい学園長のメインなんですね。可愛いメイの頼みなら心変わりもありえるんじゃないかしら。柊もそう思わない？カイドウ先輩がそう言うなら。
Cut it short.
無理絶対無理。
Why not?
うわ、びっくりした。私がお願いしたって効果なんてありません。なごみおばさんは仕事には超クールなんだもん。
I can see that, yeah. That's how she's always been, even outside of work. She's emotionless, dang. She climbed the corporate ladder by catching her colleagues and superiors in traps, knocked them out of the right. Oh my gosh. She didn't pull any punches if there was something in it for her. That was the kind of person she was.
そんなに怖い人なんですか？
I mean, yeah.
マジかよ。そんな人がこれから学園長やるのかよ。
Shima and Shinji were rather irked. Regardless, I need to win against that woman. To save the place I belong, I have to fight her. Besides, it's also a fight to protect where all of you are too.
トーノ君？
I've been thinking, not just yesterday, the day before that, or even further back, that the time I've spent with all of you wasn't half bad. Aw. I didn't want to lose the silly everyday life I had with everyone here. That was how I started to sing.
何よ、素直に言いなさいよ。私と遊べて楽しかったんでしょ?
A little bit. Yeah, but I've got to be honest when I say I was at an absolute loss when you first started dragging me around everywhere. You haven't changed since the old days. You're overbearing and selfish. It's not selfish. She just does as Hibiki does. It's fine. Leave her alone. And that was overwhelmingly fun for some reason. Oh, I love her. Having Kashima take me with her and volunteering for myself was an all-new experience. I had always associated money with work, but it helped me realize there was more to it than that. Kashima, you expanded my world.
そうですか.
Oh. For all of that to vanish, I don't want it. Perhaps I came to the realization too late, especially when I was on the verge of losing everything. Part of me was convinced that there was still time. Our youth wasn't over yet.
どうしたのよ、突然そんなこと言い出して。
My guess is all of you had an influence on me. You gave a guy like me a chance to enjoy his adolescence.
お兄ちゃんがついに青春に前向きに。
That's right, yes I am. Are you proud of me, little sis? A little belated, but yeah.
遅くなんてないわ。私もユウもまだまだこれからじゃない。それに遅れた分は今から取り戻せばいいだけの話よ。
You really are positive. It's great, I love it. Her straightforward nature had changed me. I wasn't interested in living out my youth, but she had drawn me in.
当たり前よ。下なんて向いてる時間がもったいないわ。時間は有限なの。私たちは迷わず前に進むべきなのよ。たまには周りも見ないと転ぶわよ。その時はその時よ。何が起こしてくれるでしょ。
Nice.
もう仕方のない子ね、響は。トーノくん、元気になって本当に良かったです。
Yeah, the plan worked. I'm sorry for worrying all of you, especially after take on a leadership role.
謝らないでください。これは私たち全員の問題なんですから。そうね。アクティブとネガティブ、みんなで立ち向かうべきなのよ。そういうわけで、これから対策会議始めましょう。
Strategy meeting. We're in the middle of eating lunch.
話しながら食べればいいでしょ。
I mean, yeah, true. I was hoping for a nice chill lunch.
そうも言ってられないでしょ。
Okay, well, fuck me, I guess.
もうすぐ夏休みだもんね。1学期の間になごみおばさんに話だけでも聞いてもらわなきゃ。それだけじゃダメよ。え？改革案を見直すって約束させなきゃ。
Can we just get her fired?
それくらいのつもりでいきましょう。ね、ユウ？
Yeah.
そうですよね。マジックで師匠に勝つような方ですから。
No amount of preparation will be enough, so I hope I can count on all of you for wisdom and guidance.
では、もう一度状況を整理するところから始めましょう。風見学園は弱小部の廃部と小学生制度の撤廃を提示しました。双方に通じる理由として予算減少を挙げています。私たち生徒が学園の予算についての案を出すのは少々非現実的かと思います。であれば、つくべきポイントは学生の権利でしょうか。
Give us clubs or give us death. I'll make the signs.
部活動を行うこと、小学生として学園に利益をもたらすこと、このあたりのメリットを私たち側の視線で訴えかけるのが良いのではないでしょうか。それとネットを使うのも手だと思います。ネットの拡散力は今や口コミよりも大きく、速度も比べ物にならないほど速いです。風見学園の現状を広く伝え、世論に訴えかけてみてはどうでしょうか。
Alright. Hibiki is so impressed. And Riri too, apparently.
なんでしょうこの空気は。だってねえ。はい。
Okay, everybody's impressed.
私 的外れなことを言ったのでしょうか。
Oh, they just surprised she had, like, she cared enough to put that much thought into it? No, your argument was so sound it gave me chills. And hey, you talked a ton.
しかもすっごい的確。さすがしおりちゃん、頭いいね。
Nice, good job, Shuri.
そうでしょうか。さすがアクティブで世界を狙える器ね。
Hibiki done it.
はあ、小日向先輩がそう言うなら。
What world is that?
ですが、柊さんの案も少し問題がありますね。
It's a VTuber world, isn't it?
はい、噂の伝達が早いとはいえ、少々時間がかかります。
So it'll be difficult to settle this quickly then.
そういうことです。
It's not a bad idea to get lots of people on his side, though. Especially if we can garner enough support from those both inside and outside the academy. May be able to sway negotiations into a more positive direction. So the first thing we have to do is... go to class, apparently. Hello? Oh. Uh-oh. Well... An urgent announcement? The classroom fell silent and turned their eyes to the speaker.
緊急放送って何かしら。
It's probably not good.
わかりません。
I had a bad feeling about this. Knowing that woman, I doubt she had anything good to say.
生徒の皆さん、
Uh-oh.
お昼休みの貴重な時間にごめんなさい。
Save it for after then.
当の静かに。
Dang, he hates her so much.
皆さんにもすでにお伝えしてある風見学園の改革についてです。急なことで大変申し訳ないのですが、クラブ活動の廃部手続きは本日施行します。
I hate her so much too. What? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Of disbandment procedures would commence today?
つまり本日の時点で条件を満たしていない部は廃部です。
Fuck you, I'm beating up outside of school then.
夏休み中に練習する部もありますし、早い方がいいと判断しました。廃部対象となっている部の部室は本日中に明け渡してください。
Heck, we will.
そんな急すぎです。
We're not gonna listen, right? We can ignore her, right?
あと1週間はあるって思ってたのに。
Hibiki's and Kachima's faces swiftly turned pale. Not just theirs. All of our friends. The majority of the students here were astonished and filled with despair. That woman. What was she thinking? Oh no. But I don't like that face to make. What was in it for her to drive her own students into a corner? She was screwing with us. Don't lead us by the nose for your own convenience. Think you can do whatever you want because you're older than us? That's okay to force us into submission? I knew it. The same as that woman and all of her relatives.
急な話に戸惑いもあるでしょう。不満のある生徒は学園長室にいらっしゃい。私とお話をしましょう。待っていますよ。
There was a noise picked up by the mic following at the end of the announcement. I went quiet and glared at the speaker.
こんなに急じゃ実績作ったり賞取ったりできっこないじゃん。
新しい学園長、最初から小さなところは切り捨てる気だったんじゃ。
Dude, some straight BS. What the fuck?
ひどい。そんなのひどいよ。あんた学園長に抗議してきなさいよ。
んなことできるかよ。内申点どうなるか分かってんのか。
I thought you was talking to us. The classroom is instantly consumed with negativity. No, the whole academy was likely in the same boat.
こんなのいくらなんでも応募よ。
Yeah.
ナギ、私が学園長と話を。
You're not gonna go alone, are you? Please wait, Kado-senpai. I stood up and held senpai back.
遠野止めないで。
I want to come with you. I will go.
遠野くん。
Why don't we go together? I'm the leader, right? Besides, you're a third year. You need to keep your academics standing in mind. Oh.
そうだけど、でも。
Yeah, but I want you getting held back, remember? Can't have that, girl. Don't get held back. If I had to guess, that broadcast was a message to me from my aunt. She wanted me to come see her. Fine, bring it on! I'll take you up on your challenge. Piece of shit.
兄ちゃん
Don't stop me, little sis.
いやでもあんた
I'll be fine. Hibiki and Ritsu knew firsthand what kind of relationship I had with my aunt. I'd be nervously. Don't worry. I'm just an adorable nephew going to visit his aunt. Bruh, I cracked a deliberate joke. If I was gonna say I cracked my knuckles, I was about to start laughing.
ゆう俺も一緒に行くぞ
Hey, the boy! Shinji?
心配すんな話の邪魔はしない
Dude, you know how much this means? That he actually did. Because he's afraid of women, but he's like, I'll go with you. Yeah, man, my boy. Respect. All of the respect. I love you, man. My boy.
やばそうだと思ったら止めに入るけどな
Like, legit takes a lot for him to do that.
お
I'm
前の
impressed.
この間みたいな顔は
Aw.
もう見たくないんだよ
True bro right here. His tone was subdued yet clear. I could sense strong determination. You're such a worrywart. I appreciate it. But I can't help but tease him out of my own embarrassment.
私も行く
Hey, little sis.
私もです
Hey, Riri. Sorry, I don't have a name for you. Hey, you guys. If you defy the headmaster, I may reflect poorly on you.
それを言うなら小学生のお前の方が問題だろ
そんなことより妹は兄を優先します
Perfect.
私は遠野くんの一番弟子ですから
Oh, I could have said apprentice. I'm sorry, Riri. My apprentice. You're all idiots. You don't mind we're only getting the raw end of this deal, right? During my protest, neither Ritsu nor Kashima made any move to sit down. They stared back at me with pursed lips. Might as well have Nagiko go anyway now.
私も行きます
Oh yeah, might as well just have everybody go. Idiot, that's not happening, Aragi.
遠野先輩がそう言うなら
Lol.
とは今回は言いません
Oh wow. Dang, okay, I see. You sure like pushing your own agenda at the most crucial moments.
決まりね
We all
アクティ
go.
ブネガティブ合同でなごみさんいえ新学園長に講義に行きましょう
Yep, we all go. One of us goes, we all go down. Finally, Hibiki stood up and patted me on the shoulder. Oh, hey now, Hibiki. What good will it do if everyone winds up suspended? Actually, now that he says that, we should get the whole school to go. You can't suspend the whole school, so yeah. Who else wants to come and fight Nagomi?
夏休みが増えていいじゃない
Darn it, Hibiki. But also, I mean, actually, she's got a point, though. How positive could she be? I love her. I didn't have Hibiki's strength. Her cheerfulness and vigor had once saved me. And a part of me admired her for it.
決まりね遠野
Yeah, apparently.
全員で行くわよ
Senpai, you're the one person here who really shouldn't.
お前のためじゃないわ響が心配なの
I see.
それにこのまま何もせずに卒業なんてしたら
Oh.
一生悔いが残るわ
Senpai.
だから一周回って私自身のためでもあるのこれならいいでしょ
Of course. Quite the poor excuse. How did it all come to this? Because we got true friends, that's why. Surely I was enough of a human sacrifice on my own. We said human sacrifice, okay, what the fuck? Alright, well, they're all determined to tag to tag along regardless. If that was how they felt, then there was only one thing left for me to do. Determination in my heart, I told them exactly what they needed to hear. I get it. I'll take responsibility for all of your youths. Can we phrase it differently? That sounds kind of wrong.
皆さんチワッス
Oh yeah, you. You want to come too?
お揃いでどこに行くんすか
To the headmaster's office. We ran into Hijra on our way to the headmaster's office.
学園長室に打ち入りよ
Well, I mean,
おおなんか面白そうっすね
come on and join.
ではしんがりは自分が務めるっす
Oh, thank you, Kika. Appreciate that. Hijra added herself to the back of our ranks. You really are gonna join in? I would recommend if you wanted to avoid attracting the headmaster's attention.
自分そういうの気にしないんで
You should. I'm still betting she doesn't even actually attend school right now.
今の遠野先輩めっちゃ青春カウント使ってるっす
What is the youth counter? Darn it, Kika.
ついにスーパー遠野先輩に覚醒したんすね
What is the youth counter?
ほら いえ、自分なんだかワクワクしてきたっす。
I feel like you're gonna be a liability. You're crazy. I gotta start taking responsibility for her youth too. Kakenuke out of context. Now that there was so much on the line, I would protect the youths of my scholarship all in one. The cards in my hand were high cards, a non-scoring hand. I wasn't holding a trump card designed to immediately show off their efficiency or overturn the situation or anything of the sort. Worse yet, the woman had been the one to lure me in. I had no doubt she was fully prepared and I was walking into one of her traps. That thought made me shiver.
You.
I'm alright. Let's go. How should I play this? How would I fight? She was practically a witch who could read people's minds. Question. I opened the door without knocking.
待ってたわ、ゆうくん。
She kind of like, in a way, she kind of reminds me of the headmaster from Princess Evangel, but not entirely, but like in a way. Except with that one, she was like obvious what her intents were. With this one, I can't tell, and I'm leaning towards it actually. Like I'm leaning towards it being more malicious, but I can't entirely tell. So she's like hard to read, but she kind of reminds me of that headmaster too in a way. It's weird. The headmaster flashed us her icy smile the moment we walked into the room.
やっぱり来てくれたわね。信じてたわよ。
I see. What are you going on about? You are openly provoking us.
強引だったのは謝るわ。でもこうでもしないと、あなたまともに私の話を聞かないでしょ。
I have heard what you had to say many times. You want me to accept the Misaki family's vast inheritance, correct? That woman, my mother, had come from a wealthy family. A fortune amassed by my grandfather. He had passed away 3 years ago. The Misaki family has no male heirs, which is why my deceased grandfather designated me as a successor to his will. Under the condition that I join the Misaki family and change my last name.
その通りよ。
In doing so, I'd assume you, as my guardian, will take every last penny from me. This woman had no need for successors.
あら、そんなことは言ってないわ。
You don't have to, it's obvious. This woman was only kind on the surface. She wasn't going to trick me anymore.
今の本当なんですか、なごみさん。
Biggie's eyes widened as she raised her voice.
さあ、どうかしら。私、なごみさんだけはいい人だって信じてました。
Oh dang, Hibiki.
ひどい。最低。別に響ちゃんにどう思われようと、私は一向に構わないわ。
Okay, you better watch what you say to her, okay? Leave my childhood friend alone. My aunt, in stark contrast with the shock Hibiki had received, looked utterly unruffled.
なごみおばさん、どうしてそんな風になっちゃったんですか？昔はもっと優しかったのに。
Aw. Leave her alone too, by the way. You leave my little sister alone as well, okay? Forget about how she used to be, Ritsu. She was only nice to us because she was after the inheritance money. Nagomi-san has been planning this from the start.
そんな。
Oh. Ritsu trembled. I didn't want to tell Ritsu the truth, but...
なんだかすごい話になってるな。
Yeah?
想像もしていませんでした。学園の改革についてお話をしに来たはずなんですが。
We did, but there was a lot of stuff to discuss, so you know.
当の兄弟と進学園長が親族なのは知っていたわ。でもこんなに険悪な仲だったなんて。
Everyone was bewildered. That was reasonable.
私はゆうくんと仲良くしたいって思ってるのよ。
Then leave the clubs alone.
あら、怖い顔。
I've always had this face. I couldn't afford to let my adversary get to me before a fight. I remained on guard to avoid showing any sign of weakness.
そうそう。ゆうくんに一つ言っておかないといけないことがあるのよ。
What is it?
ゆうくんの話と学園の改革について。一般的には公表していない事実があるわ。公表していない？ゆうくんと私にとってプライベートなことだから。
What's that supposed to mean? What are you talking about?
今回の改革はね、通ろうが通る前がどっちでもいいの。
Okay, then why are you doing it?
果たすべき役割は果たし終わったのよ。
What? What are you talking about?
私の弟子なのに察しが悪いわね。死の財源が減ったなんてのは嘘で。
Explain further.
学園の改革は単に私がユウ君にプレッシャーをかけるためにやったとしたら、
You're even a bigger douche than I thought then? The fuck?
そんな理由で私たちの学園を
The heck?
私にとっては大きな理由。いいえ、大きな目的よ。
Why?
私利私欲のために部活動や小学生を巻き込んだってこと？
Right? The heck is wrong with you, woman?
巻き込んだのなら他の生徒たちには申し訳ないと思ってるわ。
Bruh.
でもね、こうも思ってるの。子供は大人の言うことには従いなさい。
Pump you too.
ひどい。
The heck? She wore me down one day at a time to encourage me to accept the inheritance? They sacrificed others for the Misaki family's benefit.
何のために私が風見学園の学園長になったと思っているの？
The woman before me is trying to trample all over what my friends and the majority of the students held dear. I'm not shocked you took things this far. Not only did you drag me into this, but everyone else as well. Never let things go the way you want. My whole body nearly shook with rage. Calm down. She was provoking me. Anger clouds your judgment, diluting your thoughts and ability to reason. I suffered an embarrassing defeat the other day, but I've refused to make that same mistake twice.
あなたがどう思うとか関係ないのよ。黙って
What?
美咲家の人間になって遺産を受け取りなさい。
Heck, I will!
そうしたら今すぐにでも学園の改革は白紙として考えてあげてもいいわ。
Nah, we could just all go. We need to get the whole school here and say we all just go. We all get suspended. Then you have no school. Then what?
そんなの卑怯よ。
That's right. Tell her, Hibiki. Hibiki snarled at her in anger.
ユウを追い詰めるために生徒たちを人質みたいにして。
Right the heck? What's wrong with you?
私のユウをいじめないで。
Oh,
私完全に頭にきたわよ。
oh, the ex-best friend. Hibiki, stop. I held her back as she tried to lynch her to headmaster.
感情的になっちゃダメよ、響ちゃん。冷静かつ沈着にいかにして相手の心理を読み裏をかくか。それが社会という戦場で生き残る唯一の術なのよ。
She continued to instigate despite telling us to remain calm. I wasn't sure what this persistent provocation was meant to accomplish. But if she genuinely wanted to take me into the Misaki family, then that made me, personally, a trump card. Not that I knew whether I had any utility to her apart from being someone to steal the inheritance from. Can't imagine those words coming from a credible educator.
それが大人になるってことなのよ。
I hate to break it to you, but I'm still a kid. I'm not about to agree with your logic.
さっきも言ったじゃない。聞こえなかった？子供は大人の言うことには従いなさい。
Don't patronize me, punk.
ゆうくん、あなたはリアリストでしょ？
You know what?
だったら分かってるはずよ。あなたは私の提案を受け入れ、美咲家に入るべきなのよ。
Oh, dude, I would not want to join either. I don't blame you at all. Not at all. I wouldn't want to join ever either. What the fuck?
遺産を手に入れ、美咲家の男子としてふさわしい教養を手に入れなさい。あなたは地位と安定を手にし、私も欲しいものを手に入れる。よく考えなさい。自分の将来を。
How about no? Then must have turned to Kaido senpai. Hey, leave her out of this too.
あなた、確か3年生よね。
No, that.
自分の将来を考えての行動なの？
I see. This is why we got that. Did that little scene at the beginning when I opened the game up. Leave her alone too, okay? Leave all my friends alone. Promise you. I promise you, woman.
考えてます。だから私は
お父様とお母様のことも考えたかしら。
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, you are dirty. I see. Man. I see. Yeah. You're getting closer to the Princess Evangel headmaster now.
子供の将来はね、親の将来でもあるのよ。あなたたちのご両親はこの軽率な行動をどう思われるでしょうね。
それは
Leave her alone too?
今なら見なかったことにしてあげるわ。あなたたちは教室に帰りなさい。
遠野先輩。
Enter. He proceeded to ramble on and on. It was hilarious for Nagomi-san to call herself an educator while simultaneously threatening her students. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah. This is an abuse of power, what the heck? Like I care. Kika? Like I said back then, everyone! Except her. Except her.
Eh?
I don't know. Oh, Kika. Isn't she here too? Yeah, Kika's here too. She hasn't said anything yet. That's interesting. Kika's been silent this whole time, huh? I don't have a clue about the future. Her precious friends were currently in trouble. What was important to them was about to up and disappear. No. What was on the verge of disappearing was... Don't put your hands on our youth! I yelled in a booming voice.
いつも冷静な遠野くんがあんなこと。
I mean, yeah, I'd be mad too. I'd be heated too.
ちょっと遠野、お前、私にさっき言ったことと違うじゃない。ゆう、あんた。
I finally understand what you meant, Hibiki. Now that I've gotten a good hard look at a relatively shrewd woman who only thinks about her future gains. Oof.
私の言ったこと？
Big oof right there. Did you forget what you said? If you did, then I'll say it here and now. I took in a deep, shallow breath. I shouldn't worry about what's in the past or future. The past is over, gone, donezo. And the future is eternally out of reach. It can safely be ignored. People can only live in the present in this very moment. That's why you should just enjoy your youth as hard as you can in the here and now. I shouted so loudly it wore out my throat. Oh, we got her. The headmaster before me went wide-eyed. She was clearly surprised. Everyone's present lives are my responsibility. This isn't just between us anymore. Which is why I refuse to back down.
そう。あくまでも私に歯向かうつもりなのね。
Darn right I am. We glared at each other, our bare animosity sending sparks mutually flying. We repelled my aunt's pressure for our resolve. This was a powder keg waiting to blow. Oh,
まあまあ、先輩も学園長さんも抑えて抑えて。
there's Kika's talking now. What the heck, Hijiri?
事情はよくわかんないっすけど、話が全然まとまりそうもないっすよ。いっそ何かで勝負して決めた方がいいのでは？
Hika, last time we did that, I lost horribly. That doesn't help.
あなた。
You know her? The fuck? Huh.
まさかね。
Is her family trying to buy out the Masaki family or something?
学園長さん、勝負ダメっすか？
その勝負に私のメリットはあるの？
That reaction was really interesting. I want the final trump card. If I lose, I'll do everything you tell me. I'll become a member of the Masaki family, whatever else you want.
そんな遠野くん。
We know what we're doing, I think, I hope.
お前、何言ってるの？
Hopefully.
いいわね。二言はなしよ。
Oh, jeez.
私が負ければゆうくんの要望を受け入れましょう。でも体力じゃさすがに男のゆうくんにはかなわないわ。カードゲームオールドメイドでどう？
Hey, old maid. I haven't played old maid in forever.
オールドメイドってなんだ？
トランプのババ抜きのことですよ。ジョーカーを含めたトランプ53枚で戦うゲームです。ペアになったカードは場に捨て、最後にジョーカーが残った方が負けです。つまり 運と心理戦ね。
That's most card games.
まずいよ。なごみおばさんはお兄ちゃんの師匠だよ。私、お兄ちゃんがトランプでなごみおばさんに勝ったの。
Well, you're about to
見た
now.
ことないもん。
You're about to now, though, sis, so don't worry.
先輩、どうします？
Fine. It'll be payback for everything you've done in the past. However, I'll have her shuffle and However, I'll have her shuffle and deal. A designated Hijiri.
いいわよ。カードはユウくんのを使いなさい。
Are you sure? That may give me the advantage.
その代わりユウくんから配ってもらうわ。
That meant I would have 27 cards and the headmaster would have 26 in her hand. Worst case scenario, the headmaster could win instantly. That would happen for me with an odd numbered hand.
遠野先輩、それでいいっすか？
Sure am. Here. I handed all my cards over to Hijiri. She opened the case and took the cards out.
シャッフルしたっす。
Alright, deal starting for me.
ユウにペアがいっぱいできるように配ってよ。
無理っす。自分そんなテクないっす。
Hijiri dealt the cards back and forth between me and the headmaster from unpracticed hands.
終わったっす。
勝負開始ですね。頑張って、ユウ。
Thank you, Hibiki. The headmaster and I reviewed our cards at the same time. We discarded the pairs from our hands. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's really nice. I still had an ace, 3, 4, 7, 9, queen, and a joker left in my hand. I followed then that the headmaster had 6 cards in her hand.
やっぱり一発で上がりは無理だったわね。
I doubt that happens all too often. Neither of us were prepared for this match. This was pure mind reading, psychological warfare.
ユウくん、あなたのジョーカー、私には透けて見えるわ。
That's a lie.
なら、証拠を見せましょうか。
How about not? The headmaster reached out her hand. No, stop. Stop. Stop it. She drew the joker from my hand with zero hesitation. I had 6 cards. She had 7.
ほら、嘘じゃなかったでしょ。
Fuck.
見えるのよ。私にはあなたの心が手に取るように。ね。
You know what? Oh, a cold sweat ran down my spine. These are my cards. He just shuffled and dealt them. This woman hadn't touched a card since our last card game. There's no possible way she could cheat.
驚いたかしら？
No. She could read me and my cards like an open book. I believed that I had my guard up enough that she couldn't get a read of my emotions.
何をしているの？早く引きなさい。
My aunt held her hand straight out for me. Ugh. He reached down and touched each of her cards one by one. I gauged the reaction all the while. Shape of her eyebrows and the angle of her lips. How far she opened her eyes. I phonetically observed it all. I couldn't get any read on her. Yeah, same man, same. Not one of my attempts to shake her had gotten through. Ugh. I reluctantly left it at Fate's hand and drew the center card. 7. With relief, I discarded the pair of 7s from my hand. That left me with 5 cards, my aunt with 6.
よかったわね。運のいい子。
Patronizing me again, huh? And you're being annoying.
なあ、ユウは勝ってるんだよな。
Not mentally.
手札の数ではそうね。
Yeah, huh? As far as number of cards.
二人でやるババ抜きに手札の数はあまり関係ありません。心理戦で勝利した方の勝ちです。遠野先輩、いつもに比べて焦っているように見えます。お兄ちゃん、落ち着いて。ポーカーフェイス。
I can't right now. I'm sorry, little sis.
ユウ、頑張って。負けちゃダメよ。
I'm trying.
ユウくん、いつの間にかこんなにも友達ができたのね。
Yeah, you jealous?
おばさん嬉しいわ。
Acting like a guardian this late in the game, I expressed my irritation considerably. I was done for if I let my emotions take over. Never mind that. Please draw. It's your turn.
はいはい。
My aunt readily took my 4. Then she discarded the pair of 4s from her hand. I had 4 cards and she had 5. As long as I don't draw the Joker, I win. The odds were 1 in 5. I reached out again and watched my aunt for any sort of reaction.
無駄よ。あなたには私の心は読めないわ。
Pump you too. Please be quiet. Don't make that chuckle. Punk. The match continued. This was the final stage. Oh jeez. Dude, I can't even tell what's gonna... Well. I see. I made a lethal mistake. Why is there a cat? I had 2 cards in my hand, an ace and a joker. I had finally drawn the joker. My aunt had 1 card in her hand. It was her turn next. She drew the ace, I lost.
さて、どっちかしらね。
Is it too late to cheat? My aunt wagged her finger between the 2 cards with a smile on her face. Damn it. I couldn't read my aunt's mind. And yet she could read mine. Although we were competing, it was like I had all my cards out in the open. I had to do something or I would lose. Gee, it's fine. Listen, you, sometimes you need to do what needs to be done, alright? It's for the greater good. Gotta cheat.
お願い。勝って。
It's important, okay? It's justified. Beside me, Hibiki prayed quietly to herself. I had to get my aunt to take the Joker somehow. Just once would be enough. Did I have no way to deceive her? Lie my aunt wouldn't see through. Lie? That key word jogged my memory. What happened?
嘘つかないで。
I'm not lying.
あんた、嘘ついてるときはもちろんっていう癖あるの知ってるんだけど。
Oh, Artel. Artel, I see.
え？
Headmaster's wagging finger stopped. I had pushed one of the 2 cards in my hand upward. Almost as if to say, please take this card.
こっちがユウくんのおすすめなの？
Of course it is. Hey. Oh, nice. Go to reverse psychology.
もちろん。ね。
Oh, we're being sneaky. Nice. I was right. My aunt had noticed. Noticed my recurring phrase. And if so...
バカな子ね。がっかりよ。私はそんなフェイクに引っかかりは。
Fuck. Wait, did she take it? My aunt probably took the card I held out. Ah, nice. The Joker had fallen to my aunt's possession. Perfect. All I had left in my hand was an ace. Ha! Yeah, what were you saying? What were you saying, punk? Her expression wavered for the first time during a match. She looked rather displeased. You assumed I would make use of my one catchphrase is to lay a trap. You came to that conclusion because you believed I'm not a complete idiot. Thank you for thinking highly of me. Hey, and we're rubbing it in too. What a savage. I love it. I ripped the sweat off my forehead again.
今のは確かにやられたわ。
Yeah, so we win.
でも、私には同じ手は通用しないわよ。
But we won. Yeah, I agree with you. Which is why... I immediately reached down and pulled out the right card casually out of my aunt's hand. And then... Let's end it with this. I discarded the 2 aces onto the table. Perfect. My hand was empty. The Joker was left in my aunt's hand. There was a moment my victory was set in stone. Yeah, we did it! That's right, give me a hug, Hibiki. Come on, give me a hug.
さすがトーノくんです。
Thanks, apprentice. Hibiki Kashima clung to me. Nice.
トーノ、見事だったわ。お兄ちゃん最高。
I know, thanks, Lucis.
ユウ、かっこいいぞこの野郎。
トーノ先輩にいいねを進呈します。
Oh my gosh, she's even using the YouTube terms. All the other friends followed suit and clamored around me. Yeah, that's right. Pup, stay now. Yeah, that's right. How you feel about that, huh? Among them, only my aunt kept a calm face and gazed at her hand.
このジョーカーの端、少しふやけてるわ。汗ね。
No. I set it up that way. But I had only 2 cards left.
最初から狙ってたの？
Not a chance. I came up with it at the very last second before you drew the Joker.
なるほど。 だから顔に出なかったのね。
Perfect. My aunt let out a sigh and leaned back into her seat.
たくましくなったわね、ゆうくん。あの状況でちゃんと次の罠も仕込んでいたなんて。
Taking advantage of the situation, no matter when or how, was something you taught me.
そうだったかしらね。
Feigned ignorance. There was no way this woman had forgotten.
とにかく勝負はついたわね。
You won't go back on your word, I assume?
見損なわないで。そんな無様なことはしないわ。
I left this running just to be safe, though. I took my phone out of my pocket. It was warm to the touch. I left the app running this whole time.
録音してたのね。
Oh, smart. I anticipated this being drawn out. If it proved necessary, I considered dragging the entire academy to do some online trolling as well. What a king! Master. I would have been fine with that as long as we avoided having the information implemented today at the very least. We wouldn't lose if we could get public sentiment on our side. Yeah. I think that's what I was saying too. Like, get the whole school involved. In the worst case scenario, it gave the clubs and scholarship students a fighting chance. So I assumed.
まったく可愛げがないわね。
What do you mean? I have a whole harem. What are you talking about? I did not want to hear that from you.
そういうところが可愛くないのよ。知らない間に大人になったのね。
Yes, I got to have all kinds of experiences because of it.
ゆうくんを説得するのは別の機会にするわ。
Or you can just not. I see you haven't given up.
もちろん。ただ勝負に負けたことは事実よ。よって学園の改革計画は凍結。
Got into disbandment of school clubs in the scholarship program. I'd assume the same could be said for those 2 points as well.
そうよ。
I'm relieved to hear that. I stood up from my seat. Said back, everyone. I'm totally wiped. I turned away from my aunt. There's no reason to be here any longer.
アクティブ存続決定。
Nice!
めでたいですね。ボランティア部もですよ。
Also nice.
兄、パンザ
Thanks, Ritsu.
親友万歳
Thanks, Shinji.
ー。失礼します。
So many of them are great, dude. Oh yeah, there was that little thing with her and the aunt before. What was that about?
どうしたの？あなたももう行きなさい。
Hey, what was going on with you, huh, Kika?
学園長さん、あざっす。ジョーカーの仕込み、学園長さんなら絶対気づいてたと思うっす。
Wait, really? Really?
わざと負けてくれたんすよね。
Man, we didn't even. Salt.
どうかしら。
Salt.
そ
Probably
れに
actually.
しても
Well,
美咲家はあの子にとことん嫌われたものね。
okay, so it's not actually that bad, but I probably actually won. Now I'm salty. What the fuck?
遺産を受け取れば全て元通りって破格の条件だったのに。
That was so smart too, though. Man,
人の心はわからないものっすよ。
shame.
そうね。カードは読めてもあの子の心は読めなかったわ。ところであなた名前は？
山田花子っす。
Why the fuck you lying?
偽名はやめなさい。
Freaking Kika, what the heck?
失礼するっす。
Like, why are you lying? She didn't answer. What the fuck? Yeah, there's something about her family and our family.
あの子。
Yeah, something about that going on there for sure.
ティッカ？
Oh, darn it! Game, why does it keep setting up all this stuff?
みんなすっごい喜んでたわね。
It keeps setting up things that doesn't give me answers. Darn it. Darn it, game. I want to know.
いいことをした後なんで自分超気持ちいいっす。
All you did was steal the cards. Once school ended, the suspension of the Academy Reformation plan was publicly announced. Most of the students cheered with joy. The active and negative had survived. Ritsu and I couldn't keep being... oh, my bad. Ritsu and I could keep being scholarship students. Everything was back to normal.
全部遠野くんのおかげですよ。
We all played a part.
遠野先輩、 感謝です。
But you're welcome. I told you, I just did it for my own benefit. Don't look me in the eye and thank me. Otherwise, I didn't know what to say.
さっきと言ってること違うじゃない。
Shush. And what was that?
私たちの場所を守ってくれるって言ったでしょ。
Ugh. I was immensely embarrassed at this point.
お兄ちゃん、照れてる照れてる。
Stop it, don't look at me. But also... don't look at me. I'm not blushing, alright, Pete? I'm not blushing, alright, Pete?
当のユッピーはもういいわよ。
You don't know that?
これで平和な日々が戻ったぜ。
じゃあ元に戻ったってことで。ユウ、アクティブで青春よ。違います。トノ君はボランティア部で青春です。
Well, let's see. Back to normal, huh? Hibiki grabbed my right arm, Kashima grabbed my left, and such, and each pulling me toward their respective club rooms. Guys, you can't do that. They still wanted to fight over me. I just think we need to go back to that level of normalcy. What was I gonna do with these two? I get it. I know that I've caused you both a lot of trouble this time around, so I'll go ahead and join. They're like, wait, what? Really? We're gonna join both?
本当ですか？
Hibiki and Kashima jumped in the light. However, I have a condition. I don't want either of you to fight, and you have to get along with each other. To make that happen, I'll have you both make a change. I held out a single form. Sign here. It was an application to form a new club. Oh, nice. Its name was the Youth Collective. What would that be? Like, what would that abbreviation be? Everyone tilted their heads in unison. I'll be joining this club today, as well as everyone here. I wouldn't abandon a single friend. Nice, love that. I want to become that kind of adult. This was my solution to make that into a reality.
でもユウ、青春部って意味がわからないんですけど。
It means we all enjoy our youth. I fought this for a long time now.
考えてたって何を？
Both of you tell me your club's policy.
アクティブはみんなで楽しく遊んで青春すること。私たちは困ってる人を助け、共に素晴らしい青春を送ることです。
Exactly. What those two clubs have in common. That's youth. Which gives us the Youth Collective. That's all it can be.
強引だな。
お兄ちゃん、青春に目覚めて脳が熱暴走？
What's that supposed to mean? What you mean? Club. Everyone was astonished. It worked, didn't it? As long as we were all together.
まあトーノの言いたいことは分かったわ。
Thank you, Nagiko.
でも青春部って一体何をするの？
Everything.
はい、そこが大きな疑問です。
Beats me. Ask the club president. What? I said nonchalantly. Who's the president?
は？部長って？
I'm gonna guess they wouldn't pick Hibiki or Riri so that they have like equality there, but
トーノ君が部長じゃないんですか？
it's gonna be. It's gonna be Kika? Read the form carefully. Everyone look closely at the application form. There it said, members Nagiko Kaido, Shuei Hiragi, Ritsu Tono, Shinji Kagurazaka, Vice President Hibiki Koinata, Riri Kashima. Oh, sorry, Vice Presidents Hibiki Koinata, Riri Kashima. Yeah, like I thought. President Kika Hijiri. Yep. Well, yep. Oh, this club's about to be a whole mess. Should we trust her as the president, though? Hijiri bent backwards and shouted where she stood. There'd be hard feelings in it for a member of the active or negative. Good point. But also, she's crazy. You're the only one left for the job. Good luck, President. And Johnny patted Hijiri on the shoulder and gave her a friendly smile. But also, we weren't part to be the one either. My nice guy smile. Nice. Yeah, what the fuck? I told you, read closely. Look, it's here. I pointed to the bottom of the form. Read the fine print. There it stated in minuscule letters. Yeah, the fine print. Ghost member Yuu Tono. Perfect ghost member. You know how long it took me to work on that? On that note, I leave the rest to you. I sensed danger and took off down the hallway.
トーノくん許しませんよ
Lol.
ほらユウ
Everyone chased me in a rage. Bruh. What is wrong with us? And I thought Kika was crazy. As I laughed out loud as I ran. This is my you. Okay, we're Mike Guy now, I see. We just turned into Mike Guy. The question, what does youth mean to you? Did they do it, Tango? Dude, that opening was awesome. That was so catchy. It was like so bouncy and fun. And the girls, like the 4 girls, were like cheerleading. That was amazing. That opening was great. Like that was super. Like that was like a super danceable opening. I loved it. But yeah, so yeah, now we're here. You know, enjoying our youth to the fullest, and we made the new club that we're a ghost member of. Oh man, we are so silly too. What is it, Prez? What is it? Oh.
ようやく当の部長は青春に目覚めたっす
Nice. I see we finally get to see you in a swimsuit too, so perfect.
ほんとようやくって感じ
Better late than never.
でもこれでテーマ回収完了ねおめでとうございます
Thank you, Shuri.
長かったねあとはエンディングに向かって一直線全力で突っ走るだけっす
Wait, what do you mean straight? What do you mean straight shot to the end? What is the end? Death? Oh no. All the swimsuit-clad members of the youth collective prattled on about this and that.
えちょっと終わった感すごくない
No. The opening just played. We just started. What you mean?
ここから始まるんじゃないんでしょうか
Yeah, we literally just got the opening. It had taken a while to move club rooms following the merger of the active and the negative. Part of the reason was due to Kashima and Hibiki stubbornly arguing over which club room to migrate to, of course. He eventually settled on a vacant club room, and their move ended up being fairly painless. Hey, who said you guys can wrap things up by yourselves? I teased while performing calisthenics. Also, don't promote me to club president so casually, Hijiri.
だよなユウ
Yes, buddy?
俺たちの青春はこれからだ
Perfect. Would you stop with the cheesy phrases that sound like they're from a discontinued manga? And hey, what are you doing over there by yourself? It was tough to have a conversation with him like this.
だってお前水着女子ばっかりじゃねえか
And again, you should be used to all of them.
そんな恐ろしい場所にいたら俺は
I'm about to drag you over here. He was the same old Shinji. This was the inauguration of the youth collective in Beach Barbecue episode after all. Ooh, what? That's my favorite episode. Let's go. Well, forget about all that. Eat up, everyone. This is the best time to eat local meats.
いい感じねこれぞ青春だわ
Straight facts right there, Hibiki.
私こうして外で食べるのは初めてですが なんだかいつもより美味しい気がします。
それがバーベキューの醍醐味よ。野菜も甘くて美味しい。
Mitsunaragi, you too. Here, eat up.
ちょっとこんなにたくさん。
Flip it, Adar. Flat is justice.
私それほど多くは食べられないのですが。
You need to eat more, you're never getting any bigger.
兄、それはどういう意味なの？
See, I knew that was coming. That's why I had to say flat is justice again. Exactly what it sounds like.
遠野先輩はデリカシーがないですね。
I know.
絶対に見返してやるんだから。
Can you get me back by doing massages again?
しおりちゃん、食べよう。お肉いっぱい食べて大きくなろう。はい、律がそう言うなら。
Sure.
余計なところにお肉がつかないといいですけど。
Yeah, that's not how that works at all. That's not how that works at all, Shiori. Neither of you need to worry about that. If anything, there are two, Finn. Ritz and Aragi both had ridiculously slender waistlines.
どうしたの？ユウ。
Oh, nothing. I recalled how slender Hibiki's waist had felt. She appeared to have a healthy constitution and was slender in the place where it mattered most. She was a girl.
あ、わかったわ。響ちゃんの水着姿の魅力にようやく気づいたんでしょう。
Bruh, darn it, Hibiki. I'm not staring that hard.
見てもいいわよ。別に減るもんじゃないし。
Alright. Hibiki was full of confidence and proceeded to brag, because of course she is. She was as shameless as ever. I love it.
響ちゃん、羨ましい。律も可愛いじゃない。
Facts.
りっちゃんらしいと思いますよ。私はかっこいい女になりたいんだけどな。
I mean, you already are, though. I'm just saying. Nothing told me that would be a rather lengthy journey for her. Nah, she already is.
カイドウ先輩もかっこいいよね。なんていうか、水着慣れしてる感じ？そう？引き締まっていて素敵ですよね。はい、できる女の雰囲気を感じます。
ほら、合気道で鍛えてるし、普通だと思うけど。
Why are you staring, Hibiki?
何？響どうしたの？
ナギのおっぱい、また大きくなってる気がするわ。
Flipping Ada.
いいなあ、カイドウ先輩いいなあ。お裾分けをお願いできませんか？
And that's not how that works either.
何言ってるの？
I take refuge elsewhere now if the girl talk gets started. Oh, I forgot you were here, to be honest. I headed over to my other classmate who was the embodiment of food before dudes. Respect. Hijiri?
なんかほら先輩。
Hijiri looked at me as she stuffed her cheeks full of freshly grilled meat. She apparently asked, "What's up, Tono-senpai?" She even had sauce on her lips. I like how she just doesn't care. Oh, don't mind me. Eat as much as you like. May as well skip over the immature hero. Fuck we will. You, man, you be saying too much lies. All right, I'm just saying. Letting girls aside from Hijiri is some man. Shame.
イエスさ、マイアミ。
Perfect.
何？ユウ。
One girl after another gathered at my call.
トーノ先輩、自分をディスるのやめるっす。
I know, right? I wouldn't diss you. Hijiri swallowed a mouthful of food and rushed to my side as well. All of the heroines are gathered. I'd like for Shinji to get over his fear of woman once and for all. Mind helping me out?
いいけど、私たちが近づくとすぐ逃げるのよね。
確かにこのままだと面倒よね。
私はまだマシな方ですが、コミュニケーションを取りづらいですしね。鹿島先輩の言う通りです。これから青春部として活動していくのに困るよね。
Yeah, he should be used to you guys by now. Like, he's spending all his time with you too. My thoughts exactly. Not only that, but it would be exhausting to have him come to me for help over every little thing. It's high time for him to leave the nest. All of the female club members drag Shinji into the water and play with him. Perfect. Revive his male instincts. Also, in that case, maybe we should exclude Kika then, because yeah. I don't know if I trust her. We're gonna make him to his youth too. Thought you met in the ocean with a bunch of girls wearing swimsuits. There was no more youthful situation than this.
はあ神楽坂と
You heard me.
遠野、それはちょっと。
Why? What's wrong?
そうですねそれはちょっと遠野先輩がそう言っても困ります
Dang, even Chiori, huh?
ありえねえっす
Wow, dang, okay.
右に同じ
Well, mission failed? That plan failed miserably? Huh? All the girls rejected my proposal. Why? Aren't we the youth collective? Go teach our friend about youth. I refuse to back down for the sake of my buddy.
その神楽坂くん悪い人ではないんですけど
What's wrong?
鹿島さんはっきり言ったらいいじゃない男として全く興味ないって
Well, that doesn't matter. I just said go play with him.
小日向さんはっきり言い過ぎです
I didn't think you did. I just said play with him. You're trying to help him get over his fear.
ちなみに私は途中で我慢できなくなる自信があるわ
I see. Just to ask, what happens when you lose your patience?
ぶっ飛ばすわ
I see. Okay, you're excluded.
私が少年を叩き直してあげてもいいけど。
Okay, you're also excluded. That's not the kind of hands-on experience I was hoping for. There's every possibility his distrust of woman would turn into an outright phobia, yeah, huh? Underclassmen, are you against it too?
自分海に入ると溶けるんすよ
Okay, so you're just gonna BS me, huh?
では私もそれで
And you're not even trying, okay, well. You're just saying the first thing that pops into your heads.
私は別に構わないけど効果薄いよね
Well, yeah, since he's known you for ages. Okay, I was wondering about that actually, but okay. Out of everyone here, Ritsu would be the one girl who got along with best. But that doesn't matter then, because like you said, so yeah. The fact that she isn't a swimsuit might make for a good experience, but...
何お兄ちゃん
Sound effect. Those curves. There aren't enough of them. Nah, it's better this way.
おいほら兄今どこ見てた
Everywhere.
胸を見て明らかにテンションが下がりましたね響きじゃ
Poor Ritsu.
よしよしリツもすぐに大きくなるわよ本当に本当よいつ頃大きくなるかな明日の夕方くらいよ
Okay, why are you lying? Sloppy. Hibiki-san, wasn't that too sloppy way to handle this?
じゃあこういうのはどう
That is still justice though.
神楽坂も含めて全員で海で水かけっこ
About this, is that what he said? I'm pretty sure that's what we said, wasn't it?
はい遠野くんも含めてなら
I'm pretty sure that was our idea.
それなら私も参加するわ。
Okay.
カイドウ先輩がそう言うなら
You know what? Huh? Me too. I guess I didn't really mind.
やるなら青春部のみんなでだよお兄ちゃん
Okay. So I thought he was saying he was gonna go too though to begin with. But I guess he was saying he wasn't gonna go at first. So all we needed was to go ourselves. All right. Well, Ritsu hugged my right arm firmly. There's an indescribable sensation when a modest chest made contact.
そうっすね死ぬなら全員っす
Oh, now you want to talk about okay. Now you want to say her modest chest is nice, huh? After you'd be lying about her and then lying about Kika being, you know, not awesome. Let's see. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, what? Wait, I just realized. Oh man, what the? What? Peachtree grabbed my left arm. Ow. Or rather, she put me in an arm lock. Don't lock my joints.
熱い申し訳ないっす
Why are you crazy?
自分先輩に触れるとサブミッションが発動する体質なんすよ
And so again, I ask, why are you crazy? What sort of nature is that?
ではバーベキューの火を消して海で遊びましょうそうねあナギは神楽坂を海にぶん投げ
Let's not do that again. Remember, we don't want him to have a phobia. Remember? Okay.
もとい連れてきて
Okay, Hibiki, you're not allowed to talk anymore, okay? No more talking for you. Parts of what Hibiki said were inappropriate, but I was mature and let her off the hook.
オッケー
You said okay to help to just bring him over, right? Not the hurling part? Kaido-senpai!
何よ遠野
It's just coincidence that you're cracking your knuckles, right? This is not gonna end well.
どうかしらね。
What do you mean, I wonder?
ここは私のフィールドよ。血が騒ぐって感じ。
Maybe we should just go get him. Kazami was fully on board. I beg you to be simple about this.
柊、ちょっと手伝ってもらえる？
カイドウ先輩がそう言うなら。
Don't let her do anything bad. Kazami and Hiragi dashed in Shinji's direction.
なんでこっち来るんだよ
Hiragi was wincing, but Kado-senpai was quick on her feet. It's like her training wasn't just for show.
捕まえた！
I mean, yeah, of course not. She caught Shinji in no time and brought him to the water. It's for the best, buddy. It's for the best, right?
やっぱ女って怖え
Oh, Shinji was hurled into the ocean of a large splash of water. I said don't do... Darn it, well. I had the feeling we just added on to his existing trauma. We should have just gone get him. We should have just went over there. Sorry, Shinji. I tried, buddy.
ああ、神楽坂先輩、海のもずくっす。
The heck? If you're gonna say that, at least say he's swimming with the fishes. Don't just write him off.
ほら、ユウ、私たちも行くわよ。
Okay.
トーノくん、行きましょ
Poor Shinji gets no love.
う。青春が待ってるよ、兄。
I'm worried about Shinji anyway. The others pushed and pulled me toward the water. Hey.
さあ、思いっきりやるわよ。
Oh,
鹿島さん、それそれ。
nice. They added Kika. That's awesome. But again, poor Shinji gets no love. Well, that's cool though.
もうやりましたね。えい、えい。
ちょっと、私狙わないでくれる？
あ、すみません。泳ぐのって楽しいよね。私結構得意なんだ。律も私も抵抗が少ないですから。それは言っちゃダメ。律さん、そんなこと気にしてたんすか？
Oh my gosh, Kika.
気にするよ。乙女の一大事だよ。大丈夫っすよ。小さい方が好きな男性もいるっす。
See, she knows.
ちらり。
Hey, nice. Hey, why are you looking at me?
どうのお前、妹をそんな目で？
Because culture. Huh?
こっちにいらっしゃい。
No, I don't wanna.
お前の根性、叩き直してあげるわ。
No, I like being this way. That's not it. I haven't said a word about preferring them small, have I?
じゃあ大きい方がいいんすか？ちらり。
私？
What?
どうの？お
How would you
前は私をそんな目で？
If I just still talking to us?
さっさとこっちにいらっしゃい。お前の根性、叩き直してあげるわ。
I don't think her original character has a shape. She's kind of just crazy and all over the place, and I love it, but yeah. Also, actually, Kika kind of really strong too. Kinda want to see that fight, to be honest. I'm being punished either way. God, wait, what? I thought you were gonna have to her. What the fuck? I was holding to the one right after Shinji. What the heck? This is abuse. God, this is horrible, brutal. I surfaced, face only, and gazed up at the summer sky. The heck? Why did you get beat up for Kika? Azure. The sky and ocean were so blue it hurt my eyes. I felt the seawater go into and prickle my nose. Ugh.
ちょっとユウ、その口癖まだ治ってないの？
No. It's a habit because it's not easily fixed.
もう、またそんなこと言って。
I said no lies.
ユウ、辛いって字と幸せって字は似てるでしょ？
Alright, this.
そうよ。10にすることが大切よね。
Gonna be that.
つまり、十分辛い目にあった人は幸せになれるってことなのよ。つまり、ユウは今スレーじゃなくて幸せの途中をハッピーロードを突き進んでいる真っ最中なのよ。
Every Saga Planet's main girl is always just freaking awesome. Freaking Solvi, Sakura, and Hibiki too. They're all freaking great. The road to prosperity, huh? I had wondered what nonsense she had been going on about back then, but
何？
nothing. My friends were having an absolute blast. It started Yeah, so this was the moment where it all began. The Youth Collective. So we don't have any fun little fancy abbreviation for the name, I guess? Oh well. Summer vacation and our youth. I like how often we go to the beach and like do swimsuit stuff. It's fun. We had barbecue too, so that's even better. Oh. Okay, also this is like legit like King Koi. Alright, well. Next time we'll start a route then. The good old scenario selection screen. Yeah. But yeah, well that was really fun though. You know, we beat our aunt even though she kind of let us win. Which is, like I said, that's kind of a shame to be honest, because we had such a good plan too. It was so cool. It was like really smart. But then she still let us win. I guess it's hard for the students to pass the master though, so you know. Yeah, all that was really fun. And we at least have all that handled, so we formed the Youth Collective. And Kika's our president, so yeah. Kika's our president. So all the chaos. All the chaos. And I love it.